Banned from Twitch.
Yeah.
Alright. So, mic's on, sounds live, everyone can hear everyone.
Let me just check.
Cool,
Do you mind if I
cool.
check the stream just to
Sure
check?
thing. Check the stream. I have it open on my phone. But while you do that, I'll say hello to everyone who's probably not watching. But if you are, congratulations. Welcome. It works. I just hear it work. All right. Welcome to the street. Welcome to the first StudioCAT live stream of the D&D campaign / Pathfinder, because I'm running Pathfinder. I just call it D&D.
The dark side.
Hell yeah.
For anyone, this is also for posterity for the VOD, because I'll probably use the VOD for something. StudioCAT, it's a name that someone came up with, basically where everyone hears voice actors, or at least trying to be. Actually, everyone's here a voice actor except for Nick. Get the fuck out of here, Nick.
I'm the owner, baby.
Yeah, he's the owner.
Yeah, he is.
The boss of you all.
But regardless,
Fuck you.
that's the main gist, and we're just here to play some D&D.
Some good, clean D&D.
Some good, clean...
Like the olden days.
Just like Mother used to make. Good, clean... D&D biscuits. D&D biscuits. Alright.
D&D, yeah.
And also, remember, these streams will be every Friday at 7 p.m. EST. We were 5 minutes late because we were waiting on Mikyef and someone else who has not shown up. But
they have actually shown up. They are literally here.
Is Megs here?
Yes, he is literally here.
Okay, sorry, my announcements weren't going off. Hey Megs, you're here. Say something in the text-to-speech so that people know. And this is the main thing. Our fourth player here, Megs, cannot, it does not have a mic. But we are still playing because we're nice. So they will be talking through text-to-speech, or at least they should, so that everyone can hear them.
We're playing it like you had a disability. Yeah, we're trying to play it like you had a disability so we can get out of those extra credit points.
I can't, because streamer mode's enabled. Let me just disable streamer mode. Now do it. I guess it mutes it because it was streamer mode.
Streamer mode.
Ooh.
I think I straight up have TTS disabled.
I did not hear that text to speech.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do I?
It was.
Oh, was that?
Let's see.
Was that his mic? I just heard Meg's on mute and speaking.
I heard nothing.
It's on stream.
Same. I couldn't hear a thing.
It was on stream, boys. I have it. It's on stream.
All right. Well, everyone else heard it.
That was the master plan.
Yeah, Megs, I can't hear your text to speech.
This is gonna be fun.
But can you guys hear his text to speech?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
This could suck.
So no one else can hear you. Can't hear your text to speech. Guys, make sure you're in the mute people VC. Like, have that open.
Yes, clearly.
Yeah.
This would have been great before we went live.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time we're late.
Figure it out as we go.
Yeah.
Sparky
Shot
there we go.
There we go.
There, that was mine.
Is it
it's
like
slash,
not in
there it is.
It is /TTS. No space.
There we go.
It's not. When I sent it to you, Megs, I put a plus because I put a space because it would have done text to speech in the DM. It is just /TTS.
Nice.
And
there we go.
message.
There we go. Yeah. Okay. Yep. It's just in the weird. Yeah, it works. Weird.
Man, this is so weird. Boy, howdy, are we so glad that everyone was here on time so that we could test these and make sure they worked.
Yeah.
Boy, howdy.
Imagine that.
My TTS worked.
Totally.
Yours should work because it worked last time.
We're
Okay.
we're kind of
Damn,
running late
man.
already,
We're already
Migs.
running late,
Yeah, like
Migs.
we're running late.
You can take a
How
minute.
can one's computer take a shit anyway?
I don't
Curious.
know.
I've been trying to figure that one out for years.
Yep. The age-old
Just
question.
walk in one-
How can a computer take a
I
shit?
just walked in one day and there was computer shit all over the place.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure it out.
While Megs gets his, sorry. While Megs
There.
gets his computer situated, I'm just gonna go ahead and start. So just so we can keep
Okay.
this going and moving. And if the text speech still doesn't work, feels bad, man.
Yep.
So,
Now we get to be idiots live.
all right. So to begin,
Yeah.
the party, this ragtag group of musician knights and men of science,
Science.
had just recently met together in an outpost at the edge of the Garlean Empire, known as the Hems Outpost. In the current state of the world on the continent of Magtanus, the political state is getting more tense due to some internal diplomatic struggles. The Garlean and Tausferian empires failed to come to a more peaceful resolution, and a long war has been raging for quite a number of years. At the heart of it is the land of Sadia, to which the main conflict is present over the natural resources in the area. Tensions are high. They're getting even higher. And no one thinks that there's an end to this war. But let's zoom in a bit and instead focus on the, once again, ragtag group of folk in a carriage riding on a long weathered and dirty road, muddy from the night rain, but making their way into the land of Sadia, to the town of Falk. At the head of the carriage, there is a man adorned in armor with a sense of ready alertness. Skull, would you mind describing your character for me, please?
My character is a paladin. Goddess Helrigan, the goddess of sacrifice.
I think he meant physical appearance.
What do they look like? What do they look like?
They have hair that is dark and black.
Yeah,
Is
watch
it
as I make
gray?
a fool of myself soon.
As a decent-sized human.
Alright. And this palace again is adorned with the traditional colors of their god of Heldgren, or however you pronounce it. Of these pure clear whites and reds, along with some gold that adorn most of the outfit. As he tends to the horses out in front, behind him, in the carriage proper, there is another man, not human but elven in nature, with a menagerie of blacks and greens. Nick, can you describe your character?
Yes, average size, brown hair pulled back, goggles and green eyes. Also an alchemist if you want that information.
God fucking damn it.
We're just gonna have to say our class as well.
Yes, and on his outfit has a green scarf that looks with the looks of a scholar, frivolous, frivolously reading and rereading his current book of alchemical formulas, adorned with a small little golden badge, representative of the school where he came from. Clothes a little dirty, but definitely not travel worn. In stark contrast to the small human man sitting next to him, which would be Meg's character. But Meg's cannot talk, and the computer is fucking up. The human, small and young, hair blonde, adorned in some pretty while would usually be some like clean proper clothing, has been definitely seen better days
Well,
through
yes,
the travels they've been through. And right across from them is another human man. McGiff, can you describe your character?
Yes. My character is a young adult male with long, brown, shaggy hair who wears a torn-up shirt with...
You cut out. You're so close.
So close.
So close.
Yet so far.
You cut out.
I tried. I really did.
You cut out.
Cut out. Yep.
Big oof. With long shaggy hair that covers their eyes. Their face.
Meg said, "Is TDS working now?"
Yes,
it
it is.
Yay! It is working now.
Hurrah!
Alright. Should I go again, or...
Meg said, "God
We did
fucking
the
damn it."
voice.
Yes. Please.
Kid friendly channel. No.
Meg said that took
Alright,
too
so was
long.
it yeah or no? I couldn't hear that. What's up?
Yes. Please go over your description.
Yes. My character has long, brown, shaggy hair, a loose white shirt with and a pair of black slacks.
Oh, so you gotta tell us
Also,
what class you are. You have to.
No,
It's
you don't need to tell
thing,
class.
no.
You guys said your class. I have no idea why you guys said your classes.
because we're idiots.
don't know.
Also
You're an
accompanied
idiot.
with a lute, I believe it is, or a guitar.
Wait, do they already know our classes or?
I don't.
Dude, is it fucking necessary? Honestly, like,
No,
two
sorry.
states.
Sorry.
Like, really?
I'm just describing the character. It's called context
Yes.
clues. If they say you have an instrument, boy howdy, I wonder what class they are.
Clearly
Like
a warrior.
Uh,
Nick, do you have an imagination?
No, isn't that clear? But that was a joke.
yeah. So, so currently right now, the party is on the road to a small town of Falk. It's right on the edge of the land of Sadia, or the Sadian Empire, as it was previously. You all just recently left the outpost. It's still early morning. Sun still just about creeping up over the horizon. The morning dew still on the grass. But
Cute that grew
right now you are all just sitting riding in cart. Skull, since you are the driver, I'd like to ask for you to make a perception check.
Perception checks.
Alright then.
First roll of the game.
Meg said, "Oh shit."
Gotta love those perception checks.
Ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba.
Of course, it was a perception check. That was the first roll.
What are the odds?
All right.
Not bad roll, at least.
So you're keeping a decent eye out. You're keeping control of the horses while still being able to look around in case anything happens. But it is early. It is early morning, and the road does seem calm. But the rest of you, what do you all do?
I unfortunately
Or what
couldn't
are you
catch that.
doing?
What's up?
What do we do in the
What are
car?
you all doing?
What are we doing? Oh, all right. I am tuning. Hold on, I'm tuning my instrument, trying to make sure that the sound is still on key. Fiddling around with it, if you would. Fiddling around.
Reading a book that I apparently have.
Dom. Dom, dom, dom.
All right. As you, no, May's nothing. All right. Now, as you all are kind of keeping to yourselves, as you all are still recent acquaintances, Skull. As you're traveling down the road, you start making your way up. You travel for like a good 3 hours. Now the sun is now higher in the sky. But while you stick on the path, stay on the road, just off the corner, just like off to the side of the road, you start to see what looks to be fabric in like a small little clearing on the right side of the road.
You want to run that by me again?
Fabric. And as you drive further along the road, as you get closer, you start to realize that it's tent. And there's more than one. On this road.
Wait, are they ruined?
Make a perception check.
Thanks. Where's such a
Perception's in the skill category.
Yeah, I know. I just completely got switched around. There we go.
14. They don't look ruined. Like, you're kind of still far away at this point, but they don't look like they were attacked. They are still standing. They don't seem to have any noticeable tears as if there was...
I get target practice and throw a bomb at it now.
But they do, from here, you can tell they are kind of faded. You know, the fabric's faded. They might be a few patch marks. They're not new tents. They're kind of older, shabbier tents.
Okay.
And your car eventually gets to, you can just about see it. And it's on this right side right here.
No, my glorious map!
Please everyone drag your tokens onto the board so that I may move them. Thank you.
So...
Can you... Yeah, it's not perfectly lined up.
Alright, so what?
It's close to this is fun.
Drag your lack of token.
Oh yeah, you didn't finish McGiff, did you?
Yeah, I didn't get to his.
I got some style in McGiff. At least you can tell us apart.
Yeah, clearly.
What? Yeah, that guy looks kind of off. He just doesn't have any defining features.
Mick, where's your token, McGiff?
Alright, one sec.
You can just drag the blank face. Feels bad, man.
Oh, just leave.
He does.
Yeah.
God damn it, boy, howdy, is this professional?
Great first stream. It's the first
This is
stream.
going
It's
very
the first
well.
stream. Don't worry
It is
about
the
it.
first stream.
It is, and it's going well.
Man, everyone's on time.
We'll get into the
technical
swing of thing of
problems.
things once we get to the
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yay, you back?
Just gonna buy some Pokemon Go.
Meg said because this is D&D, and life is a fucking nightmare.
Child friendly Megs. Keep it down.
Alright. McGiff, are you here? Yodelay.
Yeah. Excuse me. I have to admit,
Nice.
Sparky, it is kind of a bit hard to hear, admittedly. Sorry about that.
Is it
Could
hard
you just,
to Is it hard to hear me?
Yeah, just a bit. Be that person, but
can you hear
it's
me
kinda
now?
True. It's,
Is it volume max?
yeah, the volume's at max.
Can you
Maybe it
hear
has
me
something
better
to do with
now?
yeah, kind of like that. Yeah.
Alright, I just moved the mic closer to my face. So let's do
Can you
this
hear me
now.
now?
Alright.
Let's turn
Yeah.
down.
But as I said, McGiff, drag your blank token onto the field.
It's too loud now. No.
Meg said can you hear my sexy
Alright,
robot
putting it here.
voice now?
Or-
We
yeah.
can all hear
Alright.
that robot voice.
Alright, so you all are as you all come up, you guys also rolled good enough perceptions that you won't really need to see too much. As you get to about here, to really past the campsite, you can see that there's like a fire pit in the center that is still smoldering.
Alright.
And the more and also again here, you do see that while the tents you kind of saw were still standing and in place, the other ones are like torn down and ripped.
Huh.
Alright. Shall we investigate?
Do you want to just ignore it?
Not really. Feels if we
Should we
should check it
investigate
out.
it?
Man,
Votes for yes.
I'm going with yes too then.
Okay.
I agree. Yes to the yes.
Megs, what do you?
I mean, you're the one driving the cart, Skull, so I mean, I think you get
Not
the
wrong, but
priority on this one.
But I want the majority opinion before I make a decision.
It's the majority
Yes.
opinion, alright.
He should
True.
still.
Obviously,
Let's
not just counting
investigate.
makes or
You
anything,
should
but yes,
still
it
ask
makes the majority
everyone,
opinion.
Nick.
Well, let's investigate.
Yeah.
Corvo, you should still
I
ask
still
everyone.
want to ask.
Yeah, I know. I realize that.
Apparently you didn't, because you're saying this.
I
is
pointed,
your-
I pointed out myself. This gets tonight with the GM in the middle of the stream. Greatest idea.
So are you guys
Why
investigating?
strike down my character?
Are you guys investigating?
Yes.
Apparently.
I would
Alright.
say yes.
Which
I
one
would
of
love
alright,
to.
Alright, which one of you are so are you guys all getting out to investigate?
Mm,
I
I mean,
know
I'll go.
I'm going to go investigate.
I'd rather just stay in the guard.
Sam, I'll go investigate.
Okay, so
It's me and McGiff. Unless Megs is gonna
so
volunteer.
Meg said I'll stay.
Alright, so Asteri and Johnny, you both get out of the cart and make your way to the campsite. So please move your tokens to the spot.
So, there we go. Good job.
Alright.
All right.
Mhm. So,
We're doing-
both of you make me. So, are you guys just kind of investigating around?
Yeah.
Make me perceptions.
Yes, we're
Once again.
investigating the general area.
All right. 6.
Yeah.
Good roll. First three rolls are perception. The first 4 rolls.
Hey, welcome to D&D.
Yep.
All right. What do I do?
Man, am I glad that Elf
Did
has a
Skull,
perception
did
bonus.
you make a, or did McGiff, did you make a roll of perception?
What was that?
Roll
Roll perception.
Roll a perception.
Roll of perception. Let's see. How do I go about doing that?
Character sheet.
Go to your character sheet,
Character sheet.
and then when you go down to skills, you'll see perception.
Perception. Got it. So he said skills.
Yes.
Yes.
In the skills, scroll down. It's like one of the bottommost ones. It is perception.
For
Performance, perception. Should be like should be above it. Go on, Mickey, if I believe in you.
We all
Looking
believe in you.
around.
It's literally right
Looking
above
around.
performance. It is above.
Right.
right above.
It's above performance.
All right, guys, shut up, guys. Just shut up for 1 second.
I'm
It's right
roasting
above
you.
performance. You said right.
Yes, it is above performance.
I see skills. This is embarrassing.
Issues on my end.
It happens though. It happens though.
All right, found it.
Yeah, click
Roll
it.
skill.
Nice.
Yeah, just click the click the word perception so you can roll the skill.
Yep.
So,
Mickey, if it makes you feel better, I was the exact same way when we started.
all right. So, do I make it a public whisper?
Yeah,
No,
of course you make
no,
it
Yeah.
public.
you make
There
it
we go.
public.
Thank you.
15. All right.
15.
Oh, okay.
So you all, Asteri, your eyes are not as not as keen. You don't notice too much. Johnny, you do notice, kind of going through the tents and stuff. It's odd because the tents that are like down on the ground that look to be attacked don't have any noticeable forms of damage. They look more like they were just kind of set down. And roll a sense motive.
Wait,
That's a skill.
Is that both of us or just Mickey?
Just Mickey F, because he's the only one who would pick up on this.
All right.
Okay.
So, roll a what?
Sense motive.
Sense mode, huh? Did I say that right? Did I...
Sense motive.
Oh, sense motive. Thank you. Found it.
Yeah, you can. You could reasonably assume that this was made to look like it was attacked. And it is when you kind of come to this epiphany that you just hear a voice. None of you notice, but you hear a voice say, "Get out of the cot! Now!"
Bloody hell! The fuck is that?
I won't ask again.
Meg said
The hell?
/ well do we?
Nah, I think I'm just gonna stay at the guy. I have skill start. There's no one threatening me. I'm just gonna stay in here. There's no visible
Meg
threat.
said / understandable have a nice day.
Reveal yourself.
I won't ask again. Leave
What
and
is
get
this
out of
thing?
your cot.
Why? Give me a motive.
Can we dash to the cart to go and see what happened?
All right,
Meg
you
said
can-
yeah. Why?
As you respond, you peeking up from above through the branches of one of the trees is what looks to be a catfolk person. Black
Damn it, it's always
black
like
fur, green and brown clothing, meant to hunt in. Even has like a little hood over his head, with a sling in his hand. Fires a shot at you, Corvo. And as he fires the shot, you then see 2 more figures emerge from the bushes further up the road from the 2 bushes. I would like for you all to roll initiative for me. And to do that,
Ooh.
click on your token.
Wow! Nat 20!
Alright, doesn't matter
Oh,
'cause
okay.
it's initiative. But, you know, feel good.
Yeah, still feel good. 20.
Turn order. I need to add your turn. Please make sure you click on your character before you roll the initiative so that it just automatically pops up.
Noted.
Alright, so I click on my character and do what?
Click
Roll
on your
initiative.
character, go to your character sheet, and then click the initiative. Oh, I
Sheet.
Sheet. Go to the
Sheet.
character.
Sheet.
Fuck off.
Sheet.
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 Shoo.
Sheets.
Come on, I just had this
Shout.
fucking shit open. Come on.
Meg said
It's a good,
slash
okay,
slash
it's a
please
good idea
end
to.
me.
It's a good idea to always have it open, Vicky. It's a good idea to
Alright,
always
Trust
have
me.
it open.
Keep
Noted.
it open all the time.
Noted.
Because you're needing it for everything.
Kill me.
Pretty much.
Ah, this is going swimmingly. Oh god.
Yes.
Very
So?
swimmingly.
I have to get
So,
initiatives.
So how's life as I wait for this thing to load?
It's good.
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good.
Be good? That's good, you guys. How's school? Like,
All right.
is it still not being a thing at the moment?
It's still not being a thing, thankfully.
Still not a thing yet.
Thankfully.
Still not.
It's gonna change in like a week though.
Yeah.
Ah.
Soon. Yeah, very soon.
Well, it's very good. School is very important. Why is this thing not fucking opening?
Stay in drugs. Don't do school.
Yeah. The usual. Role models at StudioCAT.
Very much. Look, do as I say, not as I do.
Okay.
I think for time's sake, is it possible to skip over me?
Or just roll for him.
Skip over who?
McGiff.
You're taking too long? Can you not open up your character sheet?
It's just being an ass because the browser, it's taking forever. I apologize for that.
Yeah,
Whoa.
let me just roll it for you.
Yeah, thank you. It's not gonna happen again.
This is why it's the first stream.
Hey, first stream, figure everything out. It's all good. We're
Yep.
all having fun.
It's gonna be like this when we decide to never do Dokapon. Or maybe we'll. I don't know.
Alright.
Mm.
And McGiff got a 22.
Sheesh. Still, proficiency.
Alright.
My proficiency.
First off, this Odyssel gets a surprise round. So this attack, he fires a slingshot at you. This will hit your flat-footed AC because you were not expecting it. So
that's what the flat-footed means.
what is your flat-footed AC? This is your
12.
12? The sling, as this Cafu pops out of the tree with his threat, and you hear the thwack. You hear the thwack of the sling just flip out and almost echo through this just kind of empty space. You just hear as the pellet nails right past your ear, but hits the wood of the cart on the other side of you, as you just barely manage to move your head out of the way and duck.
Just like a slight tilt of the head.
Yes. So now we're at the top of the order. Corvo, what are you doing?
Woo! I throw a bomb. I just gotta roll a d6, I think.
Boy.
Who are you attacking?
The one in front, the dude in front of me.
The guy in the tree?
Yeah, the guy who just shot at me.
Okay. He is in 3/4 cover. So,
I can't wait for this.
so roll. Make your attack. You have to You have to
Oh.
make a ranged attack.
Oh, I
So
forgot.
you
I
have to
forgot how to
actually
do this.
throw it.
All
Go
right.
on your
so
character sheet. There's a thing labeled range.
range. Yes, I can't.
Click ranged.
Yes, you see, this is one of those moments.
Mm, mm.
There it is. All right, sure. Okay. 15.
That misses. You hurl.
Damn it.
You hurl your bomb,
Oof.
and just hear it go through like, as it just rustles through the branches and then just
That was a 6.
plop down like a golf ball and then explode and fizzle out.
Oh,
Does splash damage do anything?
You didn't. He's too high up. He's up in
Oh.
a tree.
Oh, I thought he was like hiding behind. Yeah, that would have
No,
been.
he is up in
That
a
would have
tree.
been. Yeah,
Oh.
He is
that,
above.
yeah, that wasn't specified.
hey, now you know.
Yeah.
Now you know. Next, Johnny.
Yes.
You currently see the one black catfolk that popped out of the tree, took a shot, and that Corva threw a bomb at. You also see two more that have kind of popped out of the bushes just up the road.
Well, shit. Well, shit.
Yay.
All right. So they popped out of the bushes.
Yes.
All right.
One of them appears just has like both of them just have their like fists up.
They're what up?
They do not seem to have weapons.
Don't seem to have weapons, huh?
Yes. You cannot tell from right now if they have weapons or not.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that one part. What's up?
You cannot tell from right now if they have weapons or not. They popped up, no weapons drawn. So that's all you know. These two right here.
Is it possible to alert the rest of the team about what's going on?
Everyone already knows.
Yeah, I think we're pretty aware.
Everyone already
Pretty aware?
knows.
All right, about these guys showing up. All right then. So I think I'm gonna go rush over there to see what's going on.
Okay. Where are you moving to?
It depends. Where are these guys? Yeah,
They're on the
over-
battle map, right? They're right here. They're right here and
Right
right
there.
here. You cannot reach him
Yeah,
if you dash, and then you won't be able to attack. This man you can move to and attack.
Yeah, I want to go to that guy over there with the
Okay.
closer to me. There we go.
All right, the closest man. You run your way out, and what are you doing? You're gonna stab him?
I draw out my weapon to be on guard.
All right,
just
but
in case.
are you not attacking?
Not attacking because I don't know if they have any weapon.
All right.
Mm.
So you get up like right close to him, and you draw your weapon, and you are just in a readied stance. Now
Yes.
you aren't using an action, so what you can do is that you can hold an action. You have to say what the action is and what the trigger is. So like I'm going to stab him, and the trigger is if he attacks me, and that can be the trigger.
All right.
But you have to specify.
So I have to be specific. So I attack him if he's about to attack me. Like I'm confused. on
Yes,
that
you
one.
say like I hold my attack until he hits first.
All right. Yes.
Okay.
I hold my attack until he hits first.
All right.
Seems like a reasonable.
So that is the end of your turn. Next, it is the black catfolk in the tree. Seeing that he missed his first shot, he's like, "Damn it!" and takes another shot at you, Corvo. Easily ready. I dropped my dice. That was,
Do.
20. That hits.
Ah. No, I'm not sure. I don't think that hits.
This time you've like thrown your bomb. This is all combat happens like split seconds. As you like throws your bomb, you're still in the process of like the bomb is like released from your grip, and you're still you're not in a position to duck out of the way this time. And he takes his chance and fires a shot right at right at your head, dealing a grand total of 7 damage.
What the?
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
7? That's a rock!
Meg said
That's a lot of
//
damage.
RIP.
That's like a
Jesus.
rock!
Oh well. Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
goodness I have 1 HP left!
Wait, what?
Yeah. So as he fires spell and you don't. It's a sling. You didn't expect it to hurt. It hurt like a bit. It hit you right in the temple, and just sends your mind kind of dizzy. And like while you're not just fully stunned, it definitely rattles you of just how much it hurt, and it stings like a wasp. And it's just this pulsing, hurting pain. And he is not going to move. He will stay there. Next is this golden furred cat folk that's kind of up at you, Johnny. He says to you, "I'm sorry." And he throws a punch right at your face to try and hit you. He
Well, that's
rolled,
smart.
Does hang on? I have to get this modifier. I'm guessing a 21 hits.
I'm sorry.
21.
What?
20.
21. Are you fucking serious?
What? Oh yeah, just that
Jeez.
extra 1. Extra 1, you know?
Holy
20 wasn't enough.
21.
What is with these cats?
I don't know.
And so I would say that's a yes. That deals 4 damage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bop, hits you right in the nose. You weren't expecting his fist to be that fast. You were expecting this draw a weapon, but he was in a stance and just pops you with his outside hand. But you do get to make an attack on him. So roll to attack with your weapon.
Alright, so
And you're
let's
using
see.
a. What are you using?
As a roll to attack with my weapon, like how do you mean?
So on your character sheet, I'll pull this up again.
Yes.
On your character sheet, to the area labeled weapons and attacks.
Okay.
Click the weapon you wish to use. Are you going to stab him with your rapier? Alright. Oh, you're bashing him with your shield?
Yes.
Okay. So in response to this hit, you're still just kind of dazed. You just whiff out with your shield, but he just easily parries your hand away and takes no damage. Attack misses.
Damn
Next, Asteri, it is your turn.
All right. Seems like Johnny over there could use some assistance. I'm gonna go right in front of this orange cat.
Yep, clear the one who needs assistance.
All right. So you want to move there? I will let
Yes.
you know. You can get on the other side. You were right here. You can get to the other side of him and be flanking. That gives you a +4 to the hit.
All right. Thank you for informing me of that. So I run around him. Then I'm gonna stab him with my trident.
All right. Yep. You run around. Make your movement. Go ahead.
Reversal.
Roll to attack. Joe. Sadly, it's a bit too close for that coming here. Like you try to get trying out to go for a stab, but he sees you coming and he's just ducks right out of the way.
Stats make
Damn
it
it.
dead.
Actually, wait. You get a +4. My bad. You think he ducks. He thinks he got you, but the third point, the third point of the trident gets him right in the shoulder and just stabs through you, dealing and you
You
deal
gotta
8
love those
damage.
moments.
Yeah.
You hit him for 8 damage,
Good job.
Works.
and you just hear this kind of like
Pretty good.
animal, like just cat feline, of just being hurt and stabbed. That is your turn. Next, it is
Yep.
Nessie, a human man, fist still up in the air. Seeing there, he's going to make his movement over to you, Asteri. I'm on. I need to. Right there. There we go. He's gonna move up to you, and he's going to try and grapple and restrain you. So, what is your CMD?
What is my what?
Your CMD. This is combat
CMD?
maneuver defense.
CMD is 13.
13?
Yep.
Alright, let me just check his shit. He fails his grapple.
Okay.
Like he tries to come up right behind you and just get you like full Nelson to keep you with your buddy, but he doesn't. But you're like just a bit. You're just a bit too fast, and he can't quite make his grapple.
Finally, one of us doesn't get completely owned by these guys.
All right. Next
I think we can go.
is Esh. What are you doing, Megs?
Meg said / how far can I shoot? Again.
It should be on your character sheet for the crossbow. It has a range. I'm going to just quickly look at this for you. You have a short bow, and you have a range of 60 feet.
Meg said I shoot the human.
Okay, I'm just making sure I'm adding the right. There's a damage missing. All right. So you shoot this man right here. All right. Go ahead, roll your attack as it takes you a while to like really realize what's going on, but like seeing the kind of cluster of people there, you decide to ready your bow, draw an arrow from your quiver, pull it up, and launch an arrow through the air. Roll your attack. That's not your bow. That's not your bow. That is
That's
your
your rapier. That's not your bow.
Yes.
I feel like there could be an analogy in there. I feel like there's an analogy in there.
Use the rapier as the arrow. I'm sure
Yes.
that one will.
Shoot your rapier.
Ash hurts itself in it.
Sadly, you're a little too caught off guard by the situation. You're just like fire it, and it goes wide, and it just kind of like just clatters in the mud and dirt.
Man, great job.
It could have been worse.
Great.
Next,
Fucking great.
it is Corvo. Is your
Yes.
turn.
Do
That could've been
we
worse,
have
though.
our normal AC back?
Yes, this is now total AC.
All right. I used my Cure Light's wounds potion because nobody helped me since I'm at 1 HP.
All right,
Nick, I
so
kind
roll-
of can't
so
get to
roll-
you, bro.
So roll
Yeah,
roll
right?
the 1d8. Roll the 1d8 plus 1. You restore 8 health.
Yay! I'm not dead anymore. Thanks for the help, guy.
I couldn't even reach you if I wanted
Yeah,
to,
what the
bro.
hell?
Meg said
man.
I ain't the healer anymore. Bitch B.
All right.
Yeah.
Johnny.
Just luck.
What you
Wait, can
did
I-
not, what you did not notice before is that there was one extra person. They were
Oh, no.
who you only notice now because you start to hear the steps behind you as the sound of and you just kind of turn your head as the sounds of like rapidly rushing feet as as this small halfling girl, blue bandana, just kind of runs up, dagger hand, says sorry, and stabs you for a sneak attack. So, and they are flanking because of their ally. So they will get, they're going to roll to hit you. I'm going to assume a 20 hits. 20 hits. And they do, and this is sneak attack, so they add an extra d6. So that's 2 plus a d6. 2. Gotta add their stuff. Dealing 4 damage to you as you just feel a dagger stabs you right in like the back of your leg.
Bloody hell! That's gonna sting in the morning.
All right. But it's now your turn. It's now your turn, Johnny. As you're now currently flanked by 2 people.
Alright. I decided that I'm not going to take it easy on these guys. Or at least not too easy, so I pull out my dagger.
Alright, and not your raping. Alright. Pull out your dagger. Alright.
Fucking hell.
Who are you stabbing?
The one who just... Oh, wait, actually. The one who just stabbed me.
Alright, you miss. You kind of turn around and you're just like, yeah, and you're way too high. You thought you'd like, oh, like this is where their chest would be. Turn, they're so much shorter. They like come up to like the back, like the bottom of your back.
Like a midget.
You're way too high.
Damn midgets.
Next.
Curse you, midget.
The black. The black cat folk says once again, "This time, you die," and shoots Corvo you once again.
Yeah. Try me.
That is a 15.
17, baby.
Once again, the Juice managed to like duck, like you took your potion, and you're like, oh shit, and you duck out of the way of a shot.
Suck it.
And he goes to the golden cat folk's turn, and he's like, "We're not." Oh, shut up! To the black cat folk, he looks up to them and says, "Shut up!" And then, but once again proceeds to punch you again in the face. So he's
Who again?
Who?
You, Mikiev. Punch you in the face.
Ouch!
Not the guy who just stabbed his
Yeah.
shoulder.
Just getting beat on. And I had about 7 damage.
That is a 20.
Ooh.
What?
Oh,
As he deals a grand total of 7 damage.
Oh no.
By this rate, I'm pretty sure.
Are you on? Does that drop? Does that drop you unconscious, Mikiev?
I think technically that should drop me unconscious, but
Yeah, that
I
drops
have
you
a choice.
unconscious.
Yep.
Yeah, he is not trying. Like, the punch is just to right to your temple, and you just see your vision just go dark as you are knocked unconscious.
Meg said, well, looks like not my fucking problem.
Ooh.
We're gonna die in the first session, people.
Apparently
I have
so.
an idea.
I'm just gonna mark you with a this mask to show that you are unconscious. You are not dying. You are just unconscious. Next,
Okay, fine.
Asteri.
Pissed about the whole
It
leg
is now.
thing.
It is now your turn.
All right.
Hmm.
Let's see. I'm just gonna stab him. I'm just gonna stab the orange cat with my trident once more.
All right, roll the hit. Sally, your attack does not connect. You once again Rachel throw off the grapple. See these kind of knock out your new companion. You just go to stab forward, but again it's too claustrophobic. You can't quite get the right angle, and your attack breezes
Yeah.
just above his head. The furs of his hair are ruffled.
God damn it.
Next, the human here is once again going to try and grapple you. So your CMD is 13, you said?
Yes.
Fucking hell. Yeah, that's a 12. That's a 12.
Good.
Once again, he goes to grapple. You feel like he kind of gets a grip, but you're pounding. You know this close combat. You just do the proper break, and he does not get a confirmed grapple on you. He will move though. He will move to right here, to be flanking.
Oh boy.
Next, Esh, it is now your turn once again.
Meg said I'm gonna shoot the same guy again.
Alright, he is now currently behind your ally, so you're at risk of shooting your own ally. Because the
Please
ally
don't shoot me, bro.
ally counts as
Meg
As
said
half
orange
cover.
furry it is then.
alright.
Bro,
Alright.
please don't shoot me.
Seeing your
You do realize if he
seeing-
misses, he
seeing as
still
the
might
target-
hit you.
Seeing as the target you want to shoot hides behind you, just quickly re-aim and take a shot at the orange catfolk who just knocked out your dear friend and bandmate. Roll 17.
Pretty.
Double check as always. That hits. The arrow
Whoa, someone actually
Nice.
hit!
goes through. The catfolk was quickly just turns his attention to Steery, but you just see the arrow stick in his back, stick in his back out of his leather armor. He winces in pain, and he makes another sound, but he is still standing. He does not look good though. He's not looking good. Not looking too hot. Corvo, is your turn.
All right. Throw a bomb at that guy who was at that same guy in the tree.
All right.
Whoa!
He's in 3/4 cover.
Thank
Natural
you.
20. As you see him kind of pop, still kind of popped up, ready to go shot, you just throw your bomb and beat him right in the head. This is a crit, so roll damage, double the dice. That is 8 damage.
Oh, plus 5, I think.
No, plus 1.
That's plus my intelligence modifier.
plus the splash damage.
Oh, then it has plus my intelligence modifier, remember?
Plus your int modifier?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. All right.
Yeah.
So that's plus 4.
That's plus 5.
You have a 20 int?
Yes, I have a 20 int. You forgot about that.
Damn, all right. Yeah, you beat this
18
man
plus
for
elf. 13
damage. Just
Nice!
In one fell swoop. You all just kind of notice this in take a break from your fight. You just see it in the tree. Just a loud boom that just once again echoes throughout. Just echoes. It reverberates around, and just you hear as a sound of something hitting the ground. This man
Hell yeah.
is
Nice.
This man is unconscious.
Oh,
Nick,
baby!
Nick, give me a
He
virtual
is-
high five right now, bro.
He is
Yeah, baby,
currently-
yeah.
He's unconscious and currently dying.
Yes!
All right.
That felt good.
Next is the halfling. she is going to use her movement to get in line with you, Corvo, right
Of
here.
course.
And she is going to toss her dagger at you.
Oh boy.
Gonna roll a hit. Kill me.
Yeah.
19.
Nope. Of course.
Yeah. 19. That deals a total of 5 damage.
And
As you just
that,
feel
that,
this. I just feel this. Right in your back, and you wince in pain, and it hurts like a bitch.
surprisingly, it hurts less. Surprised that it hurts less than the pebble thing.
Yeah. Again,
Yeah.
it hit you right in the temple, dude.
Yeah, right?
And it's not
Yeah.
traveling. And that
Yeah.
pebble was not traveling.
That's my strongest. That's my
that
strongest
pebble was
part of my.
traveling faster. Johnny's
Yeah.
unconscious. The black catfolk's unconscious. It is now the golden catfolk's turn, and he's gonna make he's gonna use both his fists and just do a pop both at you. This
Yeah.
time, not taking any chances.
Oh, no.
He does suffer penalties, but they are light natural, so that is
Sorry about that.
that's a 16.
Alright. So AC
Yeah. What's your
18?
AC?
18.
18. 16
Yeah.
misses. So 1 miss. You duck out of the way. The clanking of your armor. Second fist. Yeah. The second fist, you also just duck. So
Nice.
he misses both attacks on you.
Nice.
Next,
That's very nice.
Theory, it is your turn. You just ducked these 2 punches that came at you.
Now I'm gonna counter with a nice trident.
All right. As your duck, you're in this position. His arms out. You stab up with your trident, but he just backs out of the way, and the trident breezes past his face.
Damn it.
The man,
Cat.
the man behind you is once again tries to get his arms around and full Nelson. 15.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
15?
Finally, after it's like seeing your position, like you're getting up, you had your arm out for your trident stab, your sheet too far up. He just takes his opportunity and restrains you. But full Nelson right up. You are now grappled.
Damn it.
You are now grappled.
God damn it.
Esh. It is now your turn.
Meg said shoot the halfling.
All right.
Shoot the
roll-
midget.
All right, roll to hit. Took a shot. The cat foe. Saw your mark, but then you see this halfling getting closer to you, attacking your ally with the dagger. You just once again 45 degrees. Take a shot. But the halfling, little smaller than you expected, and nimble enough. They just duck out of the way of your arrow, and it catches dirt. Sticks into the ground.
Woo.
Corvo, it is now your turn.
Okay. Question: can I hold a bomb on me and then run into the guy with my bomb active?
So you want a kamikaze?
Effectively, yes.
Who are you trying to kamikaze?
That blue elf who hit me with the dagger.
Do it, do
you
it,
would have
do
to-
it,
Kamikaze.
do it, do
All
it.
right, you are currently
Yeah.
in a cart, so it depends if you could reach her.
Okay, how far away then?
She is too far.
Damn it.
You could not run up to her. You could get close and throw it at her, but
All
Yeah,
right.
do that, do that, do that.
Okay, let me see here. I'm gonna wait. Okay, wait. So is there not? So there's a window in the car, right?
there's a window in the cart. This is an uncovered cart.
Okay, good. So I was wondering, like, how, like, if there's like a sort of coverage thing, then how did it? Am I like peeking out from the back of
yeah, it is not high enough to count as cover.
Okay, alright.
It is like literally like you're standing at this point. It does not come above your waist.
Actually, what if I did that?
You'd be going through the bush. You'd have to go through the bush, and that count as rough. And that's an obstacle. You could not walk through. That'd be rough terrain. You'd be slow.
Damn it.
You'd be in the middle of the bush.
Well, what?
You're
Yeah,
still
it'd be
going through the
slightly
bush.
going through the bush, wouldn't it? Yeah.
So that's why you'd have to go to like right here.
All right. Let's see then. Okay, I get out of the cart. I go to like about right over here.
All right. So move your token. All right, and
Let's see then. Yeah, sure. Throw my bomb at them.
okay. What is the range increment of your bomb?
Let's see. Bombs. I'm looking at my bombs here. I think it's like okay, it's 20 feet.
20 feet.
That is.
You're just all right. You're just in range. All right, go
Nice.
ahead, throw. You will not suffer a penalty.
Woo, baby. And anyways, I still have movement, so.
Yeah, but throw your bomb.
Yep.
Critical fail. Hee hee. Your bomb.
Woo.
You do the thing where like you throw like if you throw a ball, but it leaves your grip and it goes straight up, and it comes splashing right back down on top of you.
I don't get hurt by my own bombs, though, at least.
You do not.
At the very least.
That is
Woo.
no.
That's like some crazy,
But
crazy
still-
slapstick shit, isn't
But
it?
still, it's hot and uncomfortable.
Great.
So that's your turn. Penny
We're great
here.
at this.
Penny here is just going to make a dash and do an acrobatics to jump into the cart.
Okay.
Wait,
Roll an acrobatics
does that
check.
mean I could have done acrobatics
Meg
to get
said
out
well
of the cart?
shift.
25, she makes it in, and
Yes!
she makes it into the cart, but she cannot do anything else. But you do see she draws a second dagger from like her pocket, and that's gonna be your turn.
Oh boy.
Johnny's unconscious. Yeah, you don't have to make saves. He does. He's fine. Tria, now that you are both restrained and flanking, he gets double bonus. He gets big bonus. Big money, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Oh boy.
Natural 1. No, he misses. The stabbing, it's something to do with the stabbing. Like he's not looking too hot. He is like dizzy and like
Yeah.
but he goes for a hit
One.
and he just completely and he whiffs. He does nothing.
To be fair, my
Asteri,
last roll was a 1.
Jesus
you
Christ.
are grappled. You have to break out
Okay.
of a grapple by making a combat maneuver and get higher than
Okay.
his CMD, and this will provoke an attack of opportunity from the man in front of you. So,
Ooh.
but you still have to break out.
But it's worth
It is a full round action to break out of a grapple. Yes.
it. Okay. So what do I roll to break out of the grapple
You
again?
roll. It's a D20 plus your CMB.
C20 plus CMB. Okay.
Plus your CMB. So you can literally click CMB on your sheet, and it will roll it.
CMD or B?
B.
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 B?
B as in bitch.
Okay.
Great
Combat.
stuff.
Yeah.
We're learning the alphabet,
We're
kids.
supposed to be we're
Learn the
supposed to be
alphabet.
friendly. Okay,
Four.
that joke's gonna.
No.
Yeah.
No. No. That's a no.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
no
It's
there,
gonna
my
be
guy.
no for me.
No, that's gonna be no for me, though. You
I
cannot do-
follow with those two. Follow those two.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah. The man, the human currently grappling you, he is going to make a headbutt as an unarmed attack.
Oh.
You are restrained, so that's +4 plus his modifiers. 17.
Yeah. Ooh boy.
The 17 hit.
I have the AC of 18.
Nope, he does not hit with his headbutt. He's right there. He's gonna do it.
How?
But he like
I know.
you're a little like you just kind of managed to like lunge forward when you tried to break out of your grapple, and he managed to hit
Okay.
his head on like the metal of your armor.
Nah.
Is there-
He just has
Yeah.
shit
1
depth
point of
per-
damage.
Shit depth perception. That's it. Just pretty shit.
Ash, it is now your turn.
Can I yell to Ash?
On your turn.
Damn it, I forgot. It can't be on my. Yeah.
Make your move.
Meg says,
You can
well,
do
Nice.
don't forget the TTS, Meg.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Meg said I shanked the tiny child with the rapier.
Okay, you would have to put away your bow and draw your rapier, which would be putting away and bringing something out would provoke attack
Shoot
of
them in
opportunity.
the head.
I know a
Shoot
situation.
them
I
in the
know.
head.
So if
Right
you
between the
so if you
eyes.
try and
Woo.
stab,
Meg said can I shank the child with an arrow?
that's an improvised weapon, and you could not. You do not have the feat that allows you to do it.
I mean, I know one
You
solution.
are, you know
but,
what? You can certainly try.
I mean, you could
In
also.
between the
do
eyes.
You could also
between
do
the eyes,
something else.
go
You
for
could
the
also do
eyes.
Roll
something
me
else,
a
but
roll me
whatever.
a d roll me a d20 and add your strength.
Oh, great. Smart moves, people. Smart moves.
Shoot them in the
That
eyes.
is actually
Do it
pretty smart.
next. Do it.
That is pretty smart though. Like if it works.
No,
that'd
no.
be pretty epic.
There's a
No.
simpler option.
That's
Yeah.
True.
Hallie, you try like you see that you're caught off guard. You don't want to risk drawing a weapon. You just try and stab through with the arrow, but it's an arrow.
Yeah. You know, don't back up and get a good shot. Just
That's the end. That's the end of your turn, unless you wish to move.
Nick, do something.
Meg said I move.
All right.
yeah.
Where do you
I
move
can't
to?
do anything unless
Where do
yeah,
you move
Meg
to?
moves.
Okay,
Alright.
All right. That
sometime?
provokes an attack of opportunity because they are right within melee range and they are going to try and stab you. That is
Oh, no.
that is a 10. Does a 10 hit? Megs, does a 10 hit?
Meg said I don't think so.
What's your AC?
His
We'll
AC
check. What's your AC?
His AC is 13. It does
Alright.
not hit. But as you try and just run away and get out, they go for a slice with the dagger, but it slices one of your dangling pieces of clothing, but it does not hit you. But Corvo, it is now your turn.
I
Meg
think we
said
know
D.
what time it is. I think we know what time it is.
Do it.
No.
Do it. Do
All right.
it.
Oh,
I activate a bomb and I run towards them. The one in the
if you
car.
break my carriage, I
Do
swear to
it.
God.
Okay.
If you break my carriage,
all
you're
right,
getting the
I'm
bill,
going
bro.
to say for like, all right, this is a ranged weapon, so you'd be making a ranged attack.
No,
in-
I'd be
within
running
melee.
at them and activating my
It
like
is
activ-
still a ranged weapon
All right.
that you are using as a melee weapon. It's as if like someone like, oh, it's so go ahead, make your roll. This will be
All right.
This will-
Still
this
making
will
my
be-
range roll,
hold on,
even though
no.
I'm going
It is
directly up
ranged
against
because
them.
it's still a bomb that
Yes.
you have
Nick,
to
don't
let
be
go
a
of.
bitch.
Can't
Just
I
do
hold?
it.
Can't I hold
Just
it in my
do
Just
hand?
do
it.
it.
My God.
Nick, the bomb.
Nick,
Just
just
Nick,
do
hang
it.
on, everyone shush. Nick.
I
the-
cannot
the
just
way-
punch
the
them with the bomb in my hand.
You have to still let go. It is a ranged weapon. It is of the category of ranged, and you cannot make it a melee weapon. You can still
Seriously,
do this.
why contest
I'm
it?
not telling you no, but you will suffer the standard range penalty of -4 for trying to use the ranged weapon when in melee with another person, and take the attack of opportunity. So go ahead, move and do it.
Okay, now whatever.
Nick,
I'll just
Nick,
move.
Nick, it's
Nope.
not
Nope.
complicated. You're doing it. It's just
Are you doing it or not?
Okay, okay, I'm just gonna move slightly. I'm just gonna move 5 feet to get a clear view, and then throw the bomb normally.
Okay,
Oh man.
All right,
Make a
fine.
hit. 15. That does not hit. You throw it and it goes high. In fact, it goes so high that it lands in front of the horses.
God damn it, Nick.
Explosion. It does
Damn.
roll damage for hitting the horses.
Great job. Oh,
God
great
damn it,
job.
Nick.
It's a 2.
Great
It's a 2.
job.
Nick, god damn it.
It's a 2. It's only a 2.
6
Thank
damage.
God.
Though,
But
'cause it's
plus 5.
It's plus 5.
Great.
So
we're
7
fucking
damage.
stranded.
The horses this kind of almost like fire-like concoction that you made and thought this is a good idea to throw goes above, breaks in front of the horses, and immediately not only damage them, you just hear like a loud neighing noise as the horses start running.
God
Yeah.
damn it, Nick.
With the guy in the cart.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Nick,
Right,
all the
right,
shit's
right.
in the cart. Nick. Oh no.
And they
This is
can
gonna come back to bite us in the ass later.
Yes, but there's that guy in the
Ooh,
cart who
that's-
doesn't understand what's about to happen.
who gets right here.
Wait,
Or
what?
could
No, they don't fall out of the cart?
You know,
They're
yeah,
in the
I
cart.
would actually.
Yeah, but if the horses were driving, like, suddenly running forward, I'm pretty sure I
the
get
inertia,
mixed
they
up.
would fall
They're-
out. They
The
would fall
inertia,
out.
the inertia.
It's still a cart. Think of it like this: if you're in a
Inertia.
car, let's say you're on top of a car, just because it starts moving doesn't mean you fly off. There's also acceleration. Things accelerate. You know, they
Fly.
did not fall out. They did not
Well, at least
fall
I
out
have
of the car.
range.
Yeah. It is their turn. All they're gonna do is yell, "Bucket!" and that is their turn.
That was a great turn. I love it.
All right.
Meg said FUCK it.
Jo- I said book it.
Boy.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Book it,
I
not
thought you said bucket.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Book.
Oh my god.
BOOK.
Okay, that makes
Book.
more sense.
Yeah, it makes more
Alright.
sense, but...
You're unconscious. He's unconscious. The cat yells, "Damn it!" but still runs up. He's gonna make an acrobatics check to leap into the cart. Succeeds. Jumps into the cart. Asteri, it is still your turn. You are still restrained. So
Damn
make a CMD to break out.
Okay. Dear God, I hope this works.
Come on, man. You gotta stop him stealing our ride. It's all on you.
Yeah, right.
I own the carriage. God damn.
Yes!
It's
Yeah.
still our ride. We're gonna
Now
be trapped
this-
here,
n-
like
now
trapped
you
here
know.
anyway.
Yeah, you're like, wait, no, that's how you break out of a grapple. Arms up, both sides, slam down, and you break the grapple. That's all you can do, but you break the grapple.
Damn it.
Next, the man behind, see you break the grapple, and hearing his companions cues, is going to make his own attempt of jumping into the cart.
Yes, but doesn't that provoke an attack of opportunity?
It will. He's not quite leaving his
Yeah.
range yet, but he's going to make the acrobatics, and if he succeeds, you will get a chance to stab at him, because that means he's actually leaving your range.
Wait, who's gonna drive the cart, though?
Probably them.
Their
That's-
problem, not ours.
Nope.
There's no
Yeah,
one in
right?
front.
He
There's
is.
no one in front.
They can
He
be in
takes-
front.
He takes his he just takes his leap with the help of his companion. Grabs their hand and he's pulled up. You do get attack of opportunity. So go ahead and make your.
Nice.
Come on, you got this. You got this.
Alright, so I just roll the trident, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If there's any time to actually hit, I hate.
Nope. Like he's
Damn.
moving. He's moving too fast, and they pull him up in time. And the cart's moving too fast, and you whiff.
Damn it.
And the
Great job, you guys.
And with that-
great job.
God
cart-
fucking damn it.
Great job.
as you trot Esh, it is your
Who's
turn.
driving the cart, though?
Someone.
There
Someone's
was
gonna
no
jump
one
in
who
front,
hopped
too.
in front of the cart.
Aeon, it
There's
is
no,
still
they all hopped in the back.
Nick. Esh, it is your turn. Is any last things you want to do?
One shot. Shot of truth.
Kill one person, please. That's all I
Ultimate
ask.
shot of truth.
Just go for it, man.
Go.
Meg said I shoot the furry.
All right, roll to hit. As the cart's speeding away, you move out of the. You tell Corville to move out of the way, and you take one final shot with your short bow.
Damn it.
But the cart's moving too fast.
Meg said God damn it.
And it just digs right into the dirt.
God
The
damn
cart,
it.
as the cart speeds away, you guys can just see the talons they're moving and quickly trying to grab the reins and get control of the horses, but they do manage to just keep the speed going and making their way.
Well, goddamn.
I killed the guy though.
I think more importantly, our ally is kind of unconscious.
Does anyone actually have healing?
I mean,
He does.
you do. Yep.
No, I
Yep.
He does.
No?
He was
Yeah, the guy
healer.
who's unconscious does.
Your healer. Oh wait. he's
Yeah!
Of course
Just
the
heal
healer
yourself, you'll be alright. Yeah!
Thanks a lot, you guys. Thanks.
And with that,
Why'd you go? Why'd you run into that?
let us take a quick 5-minute break to get water, go to the bathroom.
Alright, sounds good.
I'm gonna go take a piss. Probably shouldn't have said that on stream, but I did. Oh well.
Whatever.
Well,
Same here.
And I'm just gonna question why we're in the chill room instead of the session.
Understandable.
Welcome
we're
back to
back.
Studio.
Hey,
Hey, we're back, everybody. Missed
hey,
us?
you're finally
Okay.
awake.
Yes.
So, as
Oh, yeah, get it
as
rolled.
your as the cart rolls away, the sound of the wheels hitting the mud just gets quieter and quieter.
Well, damn.
Great stuff. We
Shit.
failed. Okay, I checked the guy who I knocked out.
Okay, you go to check where the guy was. You make your way over, and you realize they are not there.
Huh. Okay then.
Great stuff. It was
You-
all worthless.
And to inform you, in Pathfinder, if you hit exactly 0, you don't go unconscious. You are in the damage state, but you can still move and still do action, and still you can only do
Of
one
course,
action.
one
Yeah.
one damage, people.
Yep, you hit him for that
Down
second.
to exactly 0.
Wait, so is McGiff damaged or unconscious?
He's
Right now,
unconscious
then.
because it went negative.
Yeah.
It goes
Okay.
negative. However, the man who was attacking him purposely made it so he wouldn't be dying. He purposely went non-lethal to not kill him.
Okay, that's
Or just
All right.
that's the perks of fists. You can choose. Regardless, your party member is still unconscious. McGiff is still unconscious.
mhm.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Yes. All right.
Well,
Yes.
I think
The
it,
plan
I am
now, then,
unconscious.
guys.
it'd probably be
What's the
best to
plan
check
now,
on our party member. It'd probably be best to check on,
Yes. Does anyone have any healing?
no.
Alright. Well, I suppose we'll just have to rest and wait for him to wake up then.
Aren't you the alchemist here?
Yes, well, I'm out of potions, and they don't really work on others. Well, extracts,
Okay.
not potions.
Well, okay. I guess we could just. Well, we've all had quite an eventful day so far, I would say.
Still a lot of day left, though.
Especially with the carriage going away. But hey, at least we are right near this old campsite. We could just set up camp for the night.
Sounds like a plan.
I make unconscious noises.
Good.
Mm.
So what are you all doing?
I'm going to rest by.
Alright, so
Actually,
you're all going
well,
to
since
rest?
we're. Yes, but since we have free time now. So yeah, we're all resting, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
since we have
I
the
know
free
I
time
am.
now.
I mean, I'm assuming you guys are going to take a rest.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
going to work on for 2 hours not only another cure light wounds potion, but a mutagen that increases my dexterity.
Okay. I would like to tell you that I think with extracts, you can make them in less than an hour.
All right.
But you can make a mutagen while you guys are resting.
All right, sure.
So I'll just move you all to where the campsite would be.
I'll just add that to my inventory, I guess.
All right. So you all are taking a long rest.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
I have to make my mutagen.
It is. Do any of you want to keep watch?
I'll keep watch.
Well, I'm already kind of up for making my mutagen, so I might as well keep watch.
Okay, so Nick goes first. Then it's going to be Asteri. And Megs is not here. So let's just say it's you two.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Corvo, I need you to roll me a perception check.
All right. Perception. You gotta love those perception rolls, man. Always perception. Yes!
All right.
That feels good. That feels
sounded
good.
good.
Despite you,
That
like,
feels good.
Despite you, like, right in the middle of making your elixirs and potions, you are keenly aware, and you're keenly aware that nothing's really happening, except for while you're all looking around, your party just about going to rest. You don't see, but you hear rustling.
Shall I go with it?
You stop. You kind of stop to just listen, and you hear like the trees rustling in the breeze, but this rustling is different.
Can I go investigate? Where?
You could. The sound is coming from further this way, over by the edge of a small little cliff.
Still have.
It is about. It's just starting afternoon.
Oh, just still the afternoon?
Like, it was noon when you guys fought, and this is about an hour and so later. So it's about little
Alright.
afternoon.
Okay, let me check the range here. Yeah, that's quite far away, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll just keep watching that. Keep a watchful eye in that direction. That general direction while I'm making my mutagen.
All right. So as you continue crafting your alchemical potion, you're kind of trying to keep an eye out over in that area where the wrestling is, until about 5 minutes after you heard it, it stops. But the rest of your watch goes uneventful. Next, Asteri. I need you to roll me a perception check. And Nick, you can add a mutagen to your...
That's already done.
Alright. Asteri, roll me a perception.
There you go.
11. It is still... The sun is still out. Higher in the sky. You know... Oh, by the way, Corvo... I assume... I'm gonna actually ask you, do you tell...
Yes, clearly.
Do you tell him?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, Asteri. So Corvo does briefly tell you that there was some sounds coming over the little cliff hillside. You take your watch, you listen in, you try and look where pay attention to where he was talking about. You don't notice much of anything. Sounds of the sounds of birds, the gentle rustling of trees in the wind, but you do not hear anything out of the ordinary. And your watch goes by uneventful. And since that's your two watches, you go to sleep, and you wake up about 4-ish hours later, keeping your sleep, and it is now, the sun has now set, as stars begin to make up the sky.
Alright then.
It is now nighttime.
Is McGiff up yet?
Yes, by now, Mick, you awake a little sooner than everyone else, but roughly the same time. You awake, your head hurts a lot, your teeth hurt a lot, but you are awake and you are fully healed.
Your entire metaphysical being
everyone is
hurts.
fully healed.
Yay.
Very nice.
Very nice indeed.
Oh yeah, I was at 3 HP, wasn't I?
Yes.
Also, if you used any spells or whatnot, those are back, but you guys didn't.
Do I get my bonds back then?
No.
They are they after a rest or are they a day?
I think believe they're like a day maybe.
So you would not quite get them back yet. It's not been a day.
Alright. Yeah, at the start of the day.
At the start of the day.
Yep.
This is not the start of the day. Yes, it is now nighttime.
Very nice. So we're all awake then, correct?
Everyone is awake.
Alright. No. I'm gonna go check on good old Johnny. Make sure he's feeling all right. Since he
Okay.
just was knocked unconscious.
All right. Make a medicine check.
Medicine check.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just looking for it right now. It's 5 points. Medicine. Is medicine just in the skills?
Yes, it is a skill.
Because I don't know if I'm just blind, but I'm not
Heal.
seeing
My bad.
this.
Heal is what this
Alright.
will be. Heal. Yeah, you give him a once over, kind of look over. Besides some bruising on his face, he is no worse for wear. Right,
Okay.
probably leg concussion, but no fatal wounds.
Alright. Good to know.
So,
So, do we engage in convo at this time?
what are you guys doing? You guys awake from your rest?
All right.
Right then, since
Yep. Alright.
Nick, you were gonna say something?
since I have the time again, I'm gonna work on my cure light wounds potion. I mean, extract. I keep calling it potions.
All right.
Okay, that'll take you
Skull.
another. We've already kind of established that'll take
Yes.
you like an hour.
Yeah.
Would you like to engage in the old conversating with me?
It would be a pleasure, old sire.
Of course. Back to the game.
Yeah.
Boy, what the hell happened, love?
You see here, well, what happened was that that cat, they hit you square on the nose, sir, and then you're knocked unconscious. We tried our best to protect you, which you have no critical wounds from that once over that I was able to do, but but Corvo, he threw a bomb, and the horses ran off with the cart, and they jumped in it. So we have no cart anymore.
Yes, but you failed to stop one of them from getting in the
God
cart in
damn
the
it,
first
Corvo.
place.
What?
Shut up.
The cart?
Yeah.
No, well, it's my guitar now.
Oh.
It would be if that's where you left it to investigate.
Oh, damn.
Oh, rip his guitar.
Shit,
Oh.
my guitar. Me pride and joy. My guitar.
This does seem to be very problematic. I would quite imagine that your guitar, seeing as you are a bard, is practically your pride and joy. We'll have to.
What about food?
We have that covered.
Yeah. I always keep a plentiful amount of rations on me. Do you have any food on you at the moment? If not, I have some to spare.
I believe I do have some rations. I mean, that's not the accent. Let's try that again. I believe I have some rations on me, but, damn it.
Well, if you look at the bright, well, on the bright side at least, that carriage had pure white kite, had pure white side to it, kite shields if I remember correctly. So, at the very least, it should be pretty easy to spot.
And if they would run into any authorities,
And hey.
that could be quite troublesome.
Yeah. And hey, if it makes you, I don't know if this will make you feel any better, but I have quite a pretty bit of gold on me. If we find like a shop that sells guitars
Skull,
or any musical instrument.
I want you. You
What's
say
up?
this, and you then notice as like you kind of talking. I'm guessing you gesture to like your pouch, like tap your side pouch. You realize your pouch is gone.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Well, damn it!
And all of you simultaneously, as you begin to check yourselves, your pouches are also missing.
Wait, how am I working on my potions? Why
You
am I
use-
working on my extract
You
then?
use extracts. You don't use physical
yeah.
things. You use a
Yeah.
form of magic.
Oh, good. So I still have my most important thing.
God
Yay!
fucking damn it!
You all, and also along with your money, Johnny, your books are gone. Corvo,
Me novels.
your novels. Corvo, your badge that shows that you are an actual graduate and a certified alchemist is gone. Asteri, your little necklace kite shield that you got as a paladin that proves you are is also a form of identification is also gone.
I'm about to fuck some motherfucker up.
And
Alright.
and Esh kind of pats himself down and says, "My necklace is gone."
Do I still have my bombs?
Your bombs, no one can take your bombs. They do not
Good.
work for anyone other than yourself.
No one can take
Nice.
your bombs from you, Corvin.
Yeah.
But
Nobody
yes,
can
all
take
of
it.
you,
There's
so
one thing
on
nobody
your
can take
character
away.
sheets, treat
Nice.
all your money as 0.
Great.
God damn.
Effectively treated all as 0.
Effectively treat it
I was
all as 0.
practically poor anyway, so.
Unless,
Ha,
yeah.
Joke's on you.
Okay then, I get up and
Hey,
I
should
go
we
to
make a-
where I heard the rustling.
Should
Alright.
we at least make a mental note of our gold? Like, are we gonna get
Yes.
it back or no?
No, you
Pretend-
don't edit it on your sheet. Just know for the time being you have 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just in case we do get
Because
it back.
you never know. It's just
So wait.
because you don't know. All right, so Corvo, you're gonna investigate over here.
Yes.
All right. You investigate, peer over, make a perception check.
Alright, perception. I have good perception for once. Damn it.
9. It is fairly dark. However, you do have dark vision, so that's not a problem for you. For the rest of you, it is. But as you're kind of looking
Damn
around,
it.
no, you don't really see anything. It's more of like an expansive field. You're not quite close enough to Falk, to really see any of the any farmland or anything like that. All right, Skull's gone. I'll keep going. You
Also, Mix
Skull's
is
back.
there.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Mix still
you
isn't here.
do. But you do vaguely. Hang on, I have to check this. You do very faintly hear. This is like you barely hear this. The sound of almost kind of throaty, very gargly sound. You can kind of make out some of it because it is a language. Roll me another perception.
Alright.
So you see
Perception
if you
for
can
days,
actually-
baby. Yes!
24. Well, you still don't see this sound. You still hear it. And you do hear that it sounds like, let me check your languages. I have to make sure that you actually know this shit. Alright. It sounds like Draconic. And it's very rough, very primitive, but it is Draconic. And you hear it as this. And you hear the sound of another voice that you still, or like there's a
Meg said
response to it.
a triple A.
Hey, he's back.
Hey.
Yes. Okay, what are you saying?
You can't actually but you just hear this other voice.
Meg said I
respond.
hate my life.
You hear this other
Alright.
voice respond as if they are being talked to.
So,
someone.
do I know where the voice is coming from?
You do. It is right. You're at like kind of like the top of like a little cliff, and it's like down this hillside, and you see now as you're kind of focusing, it's just at the cusp of your dark vision.
Meg said so what did I miss?
It's kind of at like the cusp of your dark vision, but
got
there's
robbed.
a dip down.
Alright.
It's like a straight down on this hill.
I
Oh yeah, Meg, to fill you in, you all took a long rest. you weren't here to take a watch, so the only two of them took a watch, and you all got robbed. You have
Yep.
no gold. Any of the any special items or things of value are also taken.
All right, so I'm gonna throw a bomb. I'm just gonna throw a bomb in that direction I heard it from.
Okay, that is about 60 feet, so that's 2 decreases in range. So go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll. Minus the 12 for the range increment. No.
Oh, I didn't realize it was minus 12.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
because
should have probably got up there a
you
bit.
have 60-foot dark vision. This spot is at the edge of your dark vision, so you'd be going through two range increments, which are minus 4 speeds. So you just
Okay.
kind of chuck it wildly. You don't it doesn't get very far. It still just kind of, but that does make the sounds stop. And then all you hear is just the wind. The rest of you are just kind of sitting around at the campfire. See, you saw Corvo walk off, and you heard the sound of an explosion of one of his bombs.
Well, I'm gonna kind of. No, I'm gonna stumble on over there since I have 0 dark vision whatsoever.
Okay. All right. Uh, you can like make. So it is still like there's light of the outside, but it's still dark because it is sun. There's not sun, stars. But yeah, you make your way by the faint moonlight. It is like a waning crescent at this point, so it's not much moonlight. But by the stars and the little light you have, you can make your way to Corvo easy.
Nice.
All right.
Should I wait? I should ask. Am I stabbed in the leg?
Yes.
Oh, so I'm not walking anywhere.
No, you can still walk. This is D&D land. Your health point your leg still hurts, but by like this point, the wound wasn't too deep. It wasn't like a super deep wound. It was more of like a slash, like right across your back. It still kind of hurts, but by this point, it's starting to scab, and you can walk fine, unimpeded.
That's good.
It's just
So,
you
Meg
know it's
said
there.
my connection's fucking up.
Big oof.
yeah, I'm gonna make my way over.
Good stuff.
You're gonna make your way over. All right. So
Yeah,
you make your
right
way
along
over.
there.
Esther, you make your way right there. And yeah, you all just see him. You just see Corvo staring out into the dark.
Alright.
Do you guys say anything? This is your kind of.
Yeah, I'm not like. I mean, I'm just kind of like grunting, sort of, just like, kind of just looking around.
So, should I join Nick over here with my low light vision?
It's dark. You do all right. So the way this kind of works is that technically he would only be able to see 20 feet out because of the fire, the humans, and then probably no more than 10 feet in front of him outside that. So you see double that. So you can see 20 feet around you in this dark light. It is. I would count this as dim. But you guys are just kind of standing there.
Oh.
All right.
Well, I think it'd be best if we ask.
You guys have no idea what Corvo saw or did. Keep that in
Well,
mind. Until you ask.
It'd be best if we ask the young chap.
So,
Boy, love. What did you see? What you looking at?
Yep.
I heard something.
What are you trying to
going
blow
on
up
over
over
there.
here?
There's something draconic. I heard something draconic over in that direction. I don't know what it
you don't
is.
say.
But yeah. I don't know what it is, but I have a hunch
Very
it could be the guys who took our stuff.
Boy.
It's a good place to start.
And then, shall we go after them?
Yes, but
But love, eine Tag,
are we missing
eine Tag.
a she?
Mm.
Aren't we missing a she? Probably get them over
Yes.
here.
One of you go get S something. And well, I'll continue on.
I'll
Which one
go
of
get
you?
me by
The
mate.
other
Don't
one.
worry, don't worry. I'll go
Right.
get me by mate.
All right, I'll stay here
Alright.
with Corvo.
Alright,
Hey,
so like, do
be
I
on
just
g-
drag my character over? So should I drag my token over to like
you
Ash,
can,
or should
no,
I
you
just
can
cancel?
just do it. You don't have to move your token. This is just free stuff. This is
Yeah, it's gotta free.
I'm only
Alright,
moving
cool.
you so you guys get a sense of space of like where you are and where the stuff might be.
Gotcha.
Free movement.
Alrighty then. So
yeah, you can get Ash Ishi.
Cheeky.
Ishi, that's how it's pronounced. Eshi.
Ishi.
Ishi. Gotcha.
Ishi Deze. Alright. Oh yes, but so you all are advancing towards this sound?
Yep.
Sound of Corvus
Yes,
Lord?
sir.
Alright. Are you guys being stealthy?
Sure, I'm trying to be still. I'm trying to be a little bit
Yes.
stealthy.
I'm gonna
We should go out like
mo-
ninjas.
I'm gonna like try to motion at them to like be on guard
Are you being
at my
stealthy
party
though?
at least.
Are you being stealthy though?
Yes.
Okay. All of you roll stealth checks. And I'll roll for Ash, because they are not here.
So
Or
stealth
they're
is
not
it?
in the roll 20.
Stealth.
Yes, stealth.
Stealth. That's in skills, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Of course, you're the one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I got this heavy metal armor on, bro.
Everyone, despite you making noise, you are not the silent person. Your armor just kind of clang and clang. However, with the aid of everyone else, they kind of like do little things like stand near you, like keep your stuff from jangling too much to disrupt the stealth. And you guys move slow enough, very carefully, pretty much crawling your ways there. But you guys do make your way to where are you trying to make your way to? To like right above the sound where you thought it was?
Yeah, right above the sound.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you make your way right off to the precipice of this pretty much drop. You don't see anything like is anyone gonna take a look on like over it to see what's below?
Sorry, I didn't catch that. What's up?
Are any of you going to like look over the side to see what's going on? Because right now you guys are
Look over this side.
you're
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Everyone who's going to roll a perception.
Sure.
15. Johnny. Natural
Oh,
20.
Gotta be good.
Oh damn.
Gotta see everything.
Corvo,
A 26.
You look over and you both see pretty much like the same little things.
That's a natural 20, man.
Yeah, it's just because natural 20 doesn't mean like all of a sudden you see a butterfly's wing beat. No.
Yeah.
If there's not there's still much to see. But you do look over and you can, Corvo, it takes you a bit to kind of like really see, but Johnny, you are on top of it. This is a cave. You're standing above the mouth of a cave that goes into the hill that you guys are resting on. And what you honestly, because you rolled so high, you are just in you're in keen senses mode. You are like you're sniffing the air, you're taking everything in, and you notice and you recognize it, the smell of cobalt.
Of course, the cobalts.
Oh, okay.
So the smell of what?
Kobolds.
Cobalts.
You remember them as they're small draconic creatures. Not quite dragons, but have dragon blood in them. They are a dragon was or a dragon-like creature was very much their ancestor. They are a
First meet some cat species,
roll me
then
actually
kobolds.
roll me a knowledge local for you to see how much you discern about kobolds.
And so me or
Yeah, you or anyone
got
else
it.
who likes them. Since I'm
Sure.
assuming you're saying this.
Yeah, sure. I'll be
Anyone else?
rolling it then.
All right, Johnny, you don't know much. You know
Mhm.
they're reptile-looking reptile-looking things. You've never really seen one. You just kind of heard of them. You've definitely smelled them in your travels of like the remnants of them, but you've never actually seen one. Corvo,
makes sense.
from your study and the books you've read, especially alchemical and getting to like draconic and arcana, they definitely do pop up, and you know them as small dragon-like creatures, some known to possess dragon-like qualities such as wings, but some also the ability to breathe elemental
Eh.
things. They're usually very small, low stakes creatures, usually scavengers, much less than actual hunters. And they have been known to steal. You do know that they do have a preference for shiny things. They've been known. They're found. A lot of them are found in old mines, in near settlements.
Alright then. That's a cave. That's a cave down there, filled with kobolds. They're definitely the ones who stole our stuff.
So, what should we do, love? Should we go after them? Take our stuff back?
Clearly, yes.
It's definitely worth a look, if anything else.
Right on.
All right. So you guys kind of make your way to the mouth of this cave. I would like to point out, give me a marching order. Who's in front? And
I think we all know who's going to be in front.
I shall go and I shall volunteer as tribute to be in the front.
I'll go behind
Keep in mind,
him.
you can't see. This is
Oh.
this isn't like dim light. This is dark. This is.
I give him my lantern then.
Sick.
All right. You light up the lantern, and you create a 20-foot radius around you. That's now in light.
Alright then. Let's continue forward.
Nice.
Okay.
Right on.
Let me just kinda, do this. Bree, drag your tokens in.
New map, baby.
Whoop.
We did it. New map.
I almost dragged in the wrong character. Whoop.
Good.
Alright, let's go get my shit. Here. There we go.
All right. So what's the order?
Again,
I shall be in the front.
I'll be right behind him, holding the lamp.
All right. So Skull. So Skull, Corvo. Who's behind Corvo?
Let's see. This is behind. That works.
All right, Corvo. So then that's Johnny. And then
Mr.
that makes
Johnny.
Ash,
You're gonna have,
that makes Ash.
yeah, and then you got,
She in the back.
And then Megs is dead.
yeah,
Meg's
you're gonna have to
dead.
drag Meg's.
Lifeless body.
Yep.
Yes. Just kill them off.
Very
Shall
incapacitated.
eat eggs as a snack.
Let us consume the I always wanted
I'll
to try
mince you.
cannibalism.
Yes, I'll mince
I'll
you.
pound you.
All right. So
Hey, Sonic.
this is the marching order. All right. So going forward, I want everyone to roll me perception checks. I'll roll.
Ah, yes,
Perception.
perception.
Right.
So much perception, man.
Perception.
Perception.
Perception. Fuck.
Perception. But I can't see the chat yet.
You'll be
Alright.
a master of learning where perception is.
Oh. Perception, thankfully, so that's nice.
I do not.
Okay.
I just have mad perception.
Let me just.
Yeah, I have a rank in just proficiency, so good stuff.
Very nice.
All right. All right. So, as you all, this is a small cave, because these are for kobolds, and kobolds are usually smaller creatures. You're all kind of like hunching a bit. Not enough to be like super impeded, but it's still. No, you're kind of going long. It's very tight, so you have to be single file. However, you're kind of doing the thing where like you're peeking over each other's shoulder a bit to advance through. As you're walking in, this is a very long, straight kind of corridor as you're going about, and as you're going, Corvo, before Asteri takes his another step, you notice a display on the ground. There is something on the ground.
Alright, I pick it up.
You pick it up. Okay. You pull up. As you're getting down, you realize it's a wire. And you just kind of like, huh. You pull up on the wire. And it is then that in front of you, just beyond the wire, a pit opens up in the ground.
Okay.
That's great.
Huh.
Fucking love that.
Well,
Well, look who's in front of me,
wow.
huh?
good work, gang.
Yeah.
Great job.
Well,
Hope you're
I'm
tanky.
off to hell.
You're not falling, because he saw it, but he still triggered the trap.
Oh.
Oh.
Woo!
Whoa,
Whoa.
we did it, team. Nice
Whoa!
job.
I'm
Genuine
not
applause.
dead.
Yay!
No, it was right before you're gonna take a step. He stopped, kind of got around you, and triggered the trap.
Yay.
Huh. Good work. Give me a virtual high five right now, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ooh.
Now, however,
Yeah.
you have now realized that this pit takes up the spot of this very long tunnel.
Well, damn it.
So you will have there will be a check of making sure that you can even get over.
Can I acrobatics over the pit? Jump over the pit.
This could be acrobatics or athletics, whichever you want.
Alright then.
However, this will
Yeah,
be in
acrobatic.
marching order. So, Asteri, rolling in athletics or acrobatics?
Ooh, let me just look for athletics here.
It should be at the
My
top.
very top? I'm only seeing acrobatics at the very top.
Same here.
Right below it.
That's
That's a
Yeah, that's
that's
a
a praise right below it.
Below it.
bluff.
Bluff.
Oh, I forgot this isn't 5e and they're bad. So yeah, acrobatics.
Well,
Alright,
we're gonna be having
acrobatics
fun
it
with
is.
this one. Well, I'm not liking a look at this total. Well, I'll meet you all in the pit then.
Yeah, good luck.
Make your roll. 12. It takes you some time, but because your armor is like
Yeah.
scraping up against, making a lot of noise. You're not stealthing anymore, you boys. And
Yeah.
but you do manage to just gently step over the pit. You kind of have to do like a little maneuver, but you manage to make over. You feel like you're gonna lose your balance, but you like use your trident, stick it into the ground, and kind of pull yourself forward, and you manage to get away, get on the other side. Okay.
Alright then.
I
It's my
told you the
time.
trident was a good idea.
Yeah, sure.
Use over the
Alright then.
Yeah.
Let's see this then. Woo! Yep, I just stylishly
Yeah,
do a
you
Joker
do-
spin over
yeah.
the pit.
Yeah, it isn't super
most
high, but
stylish
you
and
do-
flare-
you do like a Tony
flare.
Hawk- You do like a Tony Hawk like crouch spin jump, and you manage.
Nice.
You do like a Mario long jump, and you're like Yahoo, and you make over.
Yep. Woo.
It's a 5
Whoa.
foot gap. It's literally a 5 foot
Super
gap.
stylish. Yep.
Well, damn.
Make it over. Okay.
Hot damn.
Nick, yeah.
Well, damn. I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Alright, my turn.
Johnny.
So much ease. Nice.
Nice.
God damn!
Dude,
Right
I
over.
am very
danced over that
acrobatic, I
shit.
swear.
Danced over that shit.
Nimble.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nimble like a spry fox, just right over.
Huh. I'm starting to
now,
sense a pattern here of acrobatic skills.
Fucking,
Now-
fucking Spider-Man, what's up?
Oh yeah, I do have a Spider-Man potion though.
Oh no.
I mean extract.
Oh!
Oh.
Ash,
At least I wasn't him!
not the most physically capable.
I feel like that.
Like sees you guys all do it, and he's like, hit, and like Wile E. Coyote, like they grab the ledge and like scampering up, like, but they just slip down and they fall. They
Huh.
fall 10 feet,
Huh.
then 15,
Hey, you alright down there?
then 20.
Ooh. Break the news.
I think someone might be dead.
Yeah.
They dead?
No, they take a bit of damage, but they manage
How
to like, kind of
much?
like slide, like use the walls, kind of slow themselves down. They still hit the ground. You just hear like, ow.
How much damage though?
That's for me to know and for you to find out when they collapse.
Good
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
True. I mean, if we wanted to know, they should have just been
Could
here.
one of you like help and throw down a rope? Maybe.
I don't have
I'm
any
not
rope.
in the possession of the rope.
Me neither.
How the fuck do you not have rope?
Well, who would carry a fucking rope?
Here! But it was in the cart!
Why
Yeah, the rope was in the cart.
it's
What he
dirty
said.
and it's dirty and grimy down here.
Suck it up.
Okay, is there
You're acrobatic, aren't you? You're acrobatic, aren't you? You're a bard.
Climb your way out.
Bards are acrobatic. Okay. We're in a new.
I don't know.
You then hear after like a little bit, you guys just kind of roasting them, like, "Hey, not! I found a tunnel down here."
You found a tunnel.
Good for
Yes.
you.
Gang,
Hola?
we may have to split up.
Okay, what
And
would it
there's
take
a
to
li- and there is a light in it.
There's a light? I like the sound of that.
Okay, what would it take to stylishly? Can I do acrobatics and throw and like basically jump myself through down the pit? Like,
You can certainly
Somehow-
try. Roll me in acrobatics.
okay,
Well-
this is just more of a contemplation if I want to do this.
Are you going to?
Sure.
You could certainly
It's a
try.
yes or no answer.
It's a certainly try. Are you doing it or not?
Yes.
Okay. roll me
Well,
in
hot damn.
acrobatics. 13. Not taking the slow and steady route, and not taking any time at all. Slow himself down a bit. You take 1 damage from the fall.
All right. Just like hurt my butt a little bit.
But when you get down, you can notice it too. Like there is a tunnel. It's a lot bigger than the one you guys were crawling through, and it does. You can see the faintest bit of glow around like a bend.
All right, me and Esther will go through here. You two can go through that way, there from up there.
I
I
personally
agree,
don't
Kaplan.
think it's an idea to split up. Just saying.
Oh, okay, then you two want to come down here as well?
I mean,
Oh, wait a
Okay,
sec, I have the lantern
I
on
will
me.
let you. I will let you.
exactly. I
No,
can't
I
see.
thought you said Asteri was holding the lantern because he was.
Oh yeah,
first.
we
And
did.
you're
We
not.
just
And
think
you're
of
the
that.
one with
Yeah.
dark vision, Corvo.
True. Yeah, I know. Like yeah. So
Yes.
okay, can we confirm he has the lantern?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
By the
Nice.
way, for you to know, you can just take your time to slowly climb down.
I
It's not
mean,
an acrobatics check.
Yeah,
You just have to take
oh.
your time.
yeah, at least I did stylishly.
Yeah, falling on
Kind
your
of.
back, stylish.
Yeah.
Like,
Anyways,
tried,
are you
and
guys?
then you tripped and failed.
Anyways, what are you guys doing?
Alright, you know what? I think safety in numbers, so I think we should climb down there.
You're serious?
Ooh, if we're all going to hell, if you're all going to hell, we might as well come with. I'm gonna climb down though.
All right. So, Mickif, are you climbing down too?
Fuck yes.
Do the style.
you're
Do
doing-
the style.
All right.
I'm
You-
wearing scale
both of
mail
you, it
armor,
takes
you
you-
idiot.
It takes
You took what?
It takes you
damage,
It takes you about a combined total of 20 30 minutes.
Keep in mind, we're gonna have to go back.
But you guys do manage to make your way down, and the pit definitely like opens up. Like it was like a drop, but it kind of like expands, so you're kind of more of like a
Well,
small cavern.
it's best to minimize damage.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna climb.
But
let's be
No
honest.
need to
and
be
you all, and you
stylish.
all see now that you light up the room, like there is like a glow coming from, there is a tunnel that kind of, and there's like a curve in the bend, and there is a light or something glow.
All right. Well, I shall do the climbing.
All right, so are you guys still in the same order?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Two over here.
Are you guys in the same order?
I believe
Of-
so. Yes.
Of me being in front for the marching order,
Yes, the marching
Yeah.
order.
then I would say yeah.
All right,
All right. Yeah. Same order.
same order.
So do I still have to roll a climb or what?
Did you? No, you don't have to. Oh, I forgot. Climb's a skill. Well, I'm just gonna say you guys took your time for the future reference. That is what we'll do. But for the time being, I'm gonna say you guys took it slow enough that you would not risk falling. You guys took your time, so you guys are fine. Regardless, so same marching order. As you guys kind of make your way, it does open up, so you guys don't have to be single file anymore. It's like you have more elbow room. See, it's getting bigger, and
Nice.
you kind of come out of the mouth of this curved tunnel into this large room with there's on like it's like a large cavern. There's 3 separate tunnels that exit from where you guys are, all of them kind of boarded, with some form of like just boarded up. And there is in this room a pile of treasure. Gold, chest.
Alright then.
Gold chest. Roll any of you roll me perception.
Perception.
Yep.
Nope.
Alright.
All of us?
Got it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sorry.
Just of course you gotta beat me out.
Let's get our shit back.
You guys can all kind of each of you looking around the pile. You all see your different things. Corvo, you see your little platinum badge. Platinum badge. Johnny, you see both like some gold in a pouch that looks somewhat like yours, and books that definitely look like yours. Steri, you see your little symbol along wrapped or tied around with a pouch next to it. It's all in this pile of treasure.
Oh yeah.
Hands up, my lucky charms.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
Taking their stuff back then.
Damn straight.
I'm just gonna
question
I'm
is
just gonna
that?
take my stuff back. Not gonna take anything more.
Hey,
Just
wait,
my
wait,
stuff.
All right, so you guys are.
Actually, wait,
you guys walk-
before
no,
anything.
Oh,
damn it.
What are you gonna do something? Did you say? You
Yes,
wanna-
I was gonna do something for.
What are you gonna do?
Yes.
What are you gonna?
Okay, I think because why not? Well, let me think about this for a second here. So,
Dude,
the rest
what
of
are
you-
you
are the
saying?
rest-
never mind.
All
Never
right,
mind.
all
Never
right,
mind.
So you guys are going. All right, you guys go over and you
Dude,
you
wait,
grab
wait.
you grab your bags. I said you guys are grab your bags and stuff, and make Johnny, you grab your bag. And you're like, finally got your book, so you lift it. As you kind of look over, and there's a little bit of rope and string tied to your stuff. And the rest of you too notice this. As you kind of pull your stuff away. And
Mm,
Alright then.
that's not good.
You hear
Okay,
Yeah,
so do
that
we have
is
time to
cool.
do
That is
anything? Do we have time to
peculiar.
do
you
anything?
hear this low rumbling start to happen, and then it starts getting louder. And you
Wait,
just and
wait, Lars, I think-
you hear the of stones start to hit the floor.
Alright then. Let's get out of here. Like the cave is
Yeah,
collapsing.
let's
collapsing.
book it.
And now the rumbling's
Caves-
very loud. And as the ceiling above you starts and she's
Well-
like, "Run, fuckers!" And just starts and bolts
I
for the
concur.
bolts for the rightmost tunnel. The cave is collapsing on top of you guys.
Can I use... Okay, no.
What are you guys doing? The cave is collapsing.
Running.
We're running.
Yeah,
All right,
running,
all right.
obviously.
But there's the three tunnels, right?
You guys just yank your stuff away and you go to the edge room where you saw the 3 tunnels. You have 3 options. Which one do you go down?
Right.
Rightmost?
Um,
You break through the old wooden broken wood. Blah, 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 blah. Finding words. As you just got break in, you just hear behind you as the ceiling of the treasure room collapses in on itself. There's a bunch of dust, but you're still running, and the tunnel you're in also starts collapsing. You guys are running
Keep
through
going.
quickly.
Run.
Whoever's in front, make a perception.
At this
Honest.
point, I'm pretty sure we've I'm pretty sure we've broken formation at this rate.
All right. Well,
And since
so
I'm the one who made the
Alright,
made the decision to break through
Corvo.
the thing,
Corvo, make a perception.
Yeah. Alright then, I'll be making a perception. Hang on a second here. Time is of the essence.
12.
Make a damn perception
You're-
check already.
You're running ahead. You're not paying attention, and as you're walking, you trip. Like you trip once. You trip on something. You look in your foot, and it's another wire that's strewn across the floor. You didn't see it this time. You didn't notice. You didn't notice it this time, and none of you are. And you guys are just running and bolting. And almost like last time, something tries to open up, but this time it's above you, and this large trap-like net just kind of starts falling. Make a reflex saving throw.
Okay,
Dodge being
where's
taken
my
by the net.
reflex saving throw? Where's my saving throws?
It's right. Should be right below your stats.
Alright, wait. I'm actually having a hard time spotting it here. Yeah, I don't see my. Do I just do my stat?
No, on your character sheet, below AC, fortitude, ref, will.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't
Dumb
notice.
shit.
Sorry, I'm used to the 5e
You're
system.
dumb.
You know, I'm
Reflex.
used to 5e.
Reflex.
I'm
You're
used
fast,
to 5e.
You're just barely fast enough. The net comes down. You hear the sound of whip, just as the ropes just quickly whip down, as they just spring right back up into the ceiling, not grabbing you. You manage to dodge this trap. The rest of you just
Keep
run
going.
past seeing it happen, but you guys are keeping going.
Keep going.
Keep going. Nick, since you're still in front, make another perception check.
All right then.
It's all gonna hit you.
Yep. Good. I have. Are you even less?
All right.
Yes.
This time it's a lot simpler of a trap. It's literally just some web.
Oh.
Very thick webbing.
Oh.
Very thick
Oh,
webbing
no.
that you just kind of run in, and it tangles around you, and it just gets all around you. It's thick and wet and goopy. You're just like trying to pull away. Your friends run past you. You're now in the back. You are now in the back. That is one failure for me. That is one failure. For the
Alright.
trap. You're not,
Right,
but
so,
you're ahead. So,
they're in the back.
but now you're behind. So one more
Yeah.
failure,
so
you get caught in the collapse. So
Oh,
at this
gosh.
point, I'm gonna say it's now Mikiev. Johnny, you are now in front. So Johnny, make a perception as you're kind of running through your dimly lit light that you have, trying to see what's going on.
Alright, so
As the caves are lying closer down, you hear just the as the cave behind you starts to collapse.
So, like, I'm guessing Nick is still trapped in that web, right?
No,
I'm
he's
good, I'm
no,
good.
he's not.
No,
he
he's
was
good now.
Okay.
Behind the party, I'm
momentarily
just behind the party.
impeded. He's now at the back of the
Yeah.
pack, though.
All right, good. So we're running. Stuff is falling behind me.
Perception, I think.
Perception. Well, yeah, that I guess would be the only option I really have.
All right, yeah, but you have to make a perception.
Yeah.
23.
Nice.
23. As you're
We are.
running through, you manage to get the very faint glimpse as you kind of come to another fork in road. You see, just quickly, moments got peer down the left side, peer down the right, peer on the right side. You know, down the right side, you see the glow. It's a faint purple glow and a bridge. Bridge that's over on the right side. And on the left side, as you peer in, it seems to, like, with again the bioluminescent glow of some of these caves and mushrooms, you see a tunnel that goes deeper down. Which way do you go? Left or right?
Or
That's
right.
I have to choose. Da, 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 da.
We're gonna go to the right.
Good to the right.
Oh,
All right.
thank good.
All right. All of
Go
you
to the
follow
right.
as
I'm following.
John's like that way.
Yeah.
Running and runs right over to this bridge. And as you all kind of get around the fork, you hear the sound. The collapse of the tunnel just gets, and you come right at the bridge. You stop and skid. And you see now you're just in this deep ravine. This deep ravine that kind of makes up this whole area where this bridge spans across. And behind you, as you kind of look, the tunnel collapses where you walked in, but it does not keep collapsing.
Oh. Get
Oh,
some epic cave ravine background in here.
As you guys slow down and take a breath of having
I
avoided
haven't run
near
like
death.
that in a while.
Now that
It's
you
got the shit on me.
and now that you can take a little longer, this deep ravine just all the way down to the bottom. It's almost like a just spectrum of blue, purple, and golden yellows as these bioluminescent mushrooms just kind of coat the walls of this place, and completely go make up the whole thing. Roll me another perception.
Everyone,
Yes, everyone.
Everybody roll perception.
Perception.
thanks for the actually good
There we
perception
go.
roll, finally.
All right. And I'll roll on for Ash.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only good perception roll thus far from me.
Yeah. Like, of course, the bad perception rolls are on the thing that's running my life.
Yes.
Ash is too like worn out and is just like, I don't want to be here. This is stupid. Why do you even bother to come with you? And talking to like you, Johnny, it's just like super haughty and just like, and just kind of just like sits down like back facing like I don't want to be here. Doesn't see anything. But the rest of you, specifically, you, Ashtray, and Johnny, you can see across this bridge. It's about a 50-foot across bridge, or 30 feet. 30 feet across. It's old and rickety, and on the other side, you see a bell. A bell that's just kind of... It's not tied to the bridge in any way. It's disconnected completely. And it is just kind of on the ground, half tilted over.
Well, it seems we
Why?
only have one option.
Indeed. Indeed, love, indeed.
As the love echoes, indeed, love, 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 love.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, 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 yes.
This is
Why, what about that
very
blue sex?
entertaining.
This is very, very entertaining, entertaining.
Why? So, what are we gonna do about that bed?
Well, clearly we need to. Well, we can't exactly go back, so we can only really go forward from here. The only question is who will be going first.
Ash is still like facing away, like, not me. Nope.
God damn it!
Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope.
All right, I'm willing to try.
If none of you are, yeah, I am also willing to go,
Okay. So,
Alright.
Mick.
but not at the same time. That
Alright.
would be too perilous.
Okay.
If we're gonna do this, we should at least go one after another, since this bridge appears very old and rickety.
All right. Johnny, you start making your way across the bridge. It's rickety and old, but it supports your weight, and you manage to make it to the other side okay.
Oh my.
Very nice.
Who's going next?
Nick, me or you?
I don't know. Like, I personally don't know much of what's going on. So.
Basically, we're at an old bridge, right? We're gonna have to go one at a time. And we're trying to get to the other side. You'll go next, Darko.
It'd be preferable if the one in heavy armor went last. I think.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, going.
Alright.
You know, the one in heavy
So
armor to
you're
go
making- you're
across
making
the
your
bridge
way
last.
across. Okay. The bridge, it creaks. You know, the ropes just kind of you hear the strain of like, but they do not. But they do still support your weight.
Oh, we all know it's happening. We all know it's gonna happen.
Yep.
We all know.
All right. So you're saying
Well then,
you're saying Eshka.
Eshi.
Yes,
Eshi.
Esther goes next.
Yep. Would you? I'm assuming you would like to go next. As I am the one in heavy armor, I think it is only fitting that I go last.
Fine. Bitch. And she.
Don't give me that fucking attitude, you brat.
And he starts scampering.
You're grounded.
He starts scampering across, and the bridge, while like definitely going faster, it kind of like tenses you guys up. It's like you see like the dust of like the wood kind of like filter down, but they make it to the other side all right.
No. No.
You make your way across.
Ooh. Yep.
All right. Oh, you're a lucky bastard. The bridge, despite its weight, despite your weight of all this heavy armor weighing you down, you manage to cross the bridge completely okay.
Hell yeah.
Bridge is still standing, and you all have made it to the other side safely.
Ooh.
Oh, I love. Glad to have you back with us.
That went way better than I expected it to.
Sign me out, love.
So, as you all kind of make your way to the other side, relieved that nothing bad happened, you look at the other side tunnel, and the tunnel starts to point upwards.
Well, up is hopefully good, so I say we go that way.
Hopefully, at least let us go back to the surface.
Yes. As now we have our stuff. There's no need to linger around here.
Yep.
Right on, love.
So,
Let
you
us
all-
continue.
Yep. You all continue on upwards. Who's taking the lead?
Sure, I will.
No.
All right. Corvo's in front.
That
Who's
worked.
next?
That worked
Okay.
perfectly last time, didn't it?
You're not wrong.
Who's next?
And I shall be closely behind.
Okay.
Very
How's
suspicious.
la love?
So, all right. So Corvo's in front. Corvo, as you're kind of going up, make a perception.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
As you guys are kind of climbing up, and you guys are definitely right, like going up. It can get kind of steep at points. And you have to kind of like stop and and keep going, trudging up. But Corvo, you very much adrenaline still pumping through your veins. You're very well paying attention, And then you start to hear, start to hear before you really see.
On edge from all those other traps.
That draconic, sounding language you heard previously when you first walked into gained note of this cave span, and it starts getting a lot more, like a lot louder, and you start hearing like the pitter patters, like feet kind of like walking around, and like the bark, like.
Can I understand? Can I understand any of it?
You do. You hear it, and it kind of translates to like, "Eggs that way. That way. Leave now. Move." As it's the sound of someone barking or yelling orders, and also various other chatter that you can't quite pick up because there's just so much of it. That's what rings over, and as you kind of get, just how you can kind of peek over the edge, and you can like see. Where there once was chatter is just deathly silent. As you're walking up, you're hearing it and it's loud and but when you get to the top, you peer over into this large, once again another kind of large room, but it looks more like a den. There's different like small little cubbies and holes that strewn about the wall, like the walls and the thing around, and there is no one. Not a single living creature that you can tell.
Okay, then. So this is what I'm going to do. I am going to drink my blend potion, my blend extract.
Okay.
Which I believe. Okay, so yeah, it'll give me a +4 circumstance bonus stealth checks.
All right.
Okay, so then I'm going to tell the rest of the party to stand back, and I am going to stealthily go in and scout the room.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check.
12, and that's +4.
+4, 16. All right, you. Hang on. You make your way. You make your way in. You're being super careful. And as you're kind of looking around, you start to see like kobolds. Not nearly as many as you heard. You know for a fact there was not. This is too little. But you see it. You see one over there. Like, there's one there. It's kind of like looking through the den, just kind of looking. You look over, and there's another one kind of looking down a tunnel, like listening and being like on edge. You peer around. There's another. You see another one. This one noticeably, a different kind of like a different shade of red, and you can tell there's about 5 of them that you can see.
Alright then.
As you walk in a little closer, keeping to the shadows, you're like walking around, keep your eyes out. You kind of like tuck into.
And again, I can like do it without cover or concealment because
you're
of my.
Still stealthing.
Yeah.
As you
Just
kind of duck into like a small like den to kind of keep hiding out. You weren't quite looking where you were. You peer in, and there's this jet black kobold, body adorned with white teeth and rags, holding a spear, and just a loud, which you hear as just loud, "Intruder!" And all of the kobolds turn their heads to you.
I'm not blending in.
You blend. It's still a stealth check.
Damn it.
And he also rolled a natural 20. And that is where I'm going to stop.
Thanks.
Nice.
Don't forget me to get raped by kobolds.
Alright, so
two boys gonna die tonight. Alright. So thank you anyone for tuning into the stream. Appreciate it. Don't forget next week. Another
next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Will Corvo stop being a bitch and running away from the party? Will Stewie finally be able to tank a
That's
hit?
never.
Will the
That's not
healer
Corvo, it's
actually
re-
get the heal? And will Ash show up for the session? Find
Hey,
out
I actually
next week on
joined up
Dragon
with the party
Ball
member.
Z. Alright. Bye, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.
Alright, bye.
Good.
Bye.